Well, we can do that if everyone rolls a d20 for me. I'm glad you're obliging either way. Ryan, what did you get? Is it that first one? Because then you got a 4. All right. Well, with a 4, Ryan, what happened last week? They have you guys. They have Scorvin, Ti Paprika, and Volt under the effects of a hold person spell. And one of the gentlemen stepped forward and looked at you and said, "I just want to talk." Uh, Coming back into the scene, sunset here in the mountainscapes of Maruka. Um, you can see. Are you done? Good. Um, you can see a calm demeanor across his face as the bodies of 3 of your friends um, toughen up and just stand almost statuesque here in the streets. Um, Volt tumbles down the mountain. Um, but as you guys are standing there, half of you bound, half of you unbound. I will say Robin and Craig are in this moment. He's kind of already spoken. He's like actively not like running towards you, but kind of just walking in your general direction. He's told you he just wants to talk. But I will give you guys a moment here to react if you guys want to do anything in response. Is that in the cleric spell list? The shit cleric. Sure. Sure. Um you prepare yourself. Robin, put yourself in between Volt and the guy. Um, he looks at you, kind of stares at you quickly, like up and down, before returning eye contact. I know the circumstances seem rather insincere, but I come with good intentions. I can. I just need to know that we all are on the same plane of understanding that no fight needs to happen here in the streets. You can see the others drop their concentration on the spells, and the three of you return to full bodily function. No, multiple people. So you could see like the five. So there are like five people in the back. They're all kind of like muddy brown. They all look relatively the same. Kind of the tan from Grand Fire. All kind of like a various fade between black and brown hair. Some of them have like stubble for beards. Some of them are clean shaven. But all of them wear like a deeper, kind of like murky crimson robe that seems like dusted and well worn from use. Some of them even see like sewn repairs from probably like blade slashes. But you can see those five are the ones concentrating on spells, the ones that had their kind of hand up, the somatic component to hold you and Kragar had already lowered their hands. The other three were kind of just like holding their fingers in the general direction of the people they were casting upon. The one guy that has come forward to talk to you was not concentrating on a spell. He just came forward to talk. But the other three casters drop their spells here, and you guys return to full bodily function. Um, are you shattering? Um, the central figure continues to step forward, and you can see um, he looks again kind of similar, like nondescript human appearance, but he's a little bit skinnier. And you can see kind of in the veins of his neck and in his forehead, along the veins, there is just a faint, like pulsating, almost like an electricity, like this light blue light that kind of traces itself around the veins and will appear every like 5 to 10 seconds across the face. And you could even see it like crawling up like the veins in his hands through his fingertips as well. He continues to approach, and he's making his way like towards in the general direction of you, Robin, but is kind of at this point like looking through you and is looking at Volt. The guy kind of lowers his hands, continues to like just almost like shrink in essence. You see his shoulders begin to settle, his like he untenses his back as he like stops probably about like 10 feet away from you guys at this point. I guess like 15 if Robin's kind of like jutting out in front of you, Folds. Looks at you, Volt, and says, I would prefer this conversation in private. I can make certain assurances for your safety if you need them. But there are things you need to know. Important things. Everyone will be able to see us. And proximity is not going to be a problem. Not with the layer of security that I'm going to entrust with your friend, but if she's the one that you trust the most, then I shall impart upon her my assurances. Make an insight check. Um, Assurances is a very vague term. Hard to get a proper read on it, but he does seem to have something that he is going to give you that would, he doesn't seem to be lying in this moment. Like he seems like he's probably going to give you something that would be, you know, valuable or something that he's going to want back, where it's going to be, an assurance for safe return basically. He catches you, looks you deep into your eyes as he slowly lays you down onto the ground. Are you okay, princess? He says as he winks at you. This is what you wanted. This is what you all wanted. Yeah, this is what Ryan told me when he learned the secrets of the universe. Yeah. Everything's a dating sim. Um the representative just kind of nods like further down the street in either direction, just allowing you to pick like where you want to set up this private conversation. And then turns to Robin, and you can see he starts fiddling with a ring on his right middle finger before it pops off. Um, Instantaneously upon the ring leaving his finger, you can see his skin begins to blight. Yellowish, purple pot marks, almost like bruises, begin to take over the face and neck area. As you see, almost like the effects of what looks like almost instantaneous aging begins to take effect as he suddenly turns from like a figure looking in his 30s to almost a human defying death looking damn near close to 300. You've probably seen people put in sarcophagi that look better than how he is transforming to be. He looks at you square in the eyes still, puts the ring in your hand, but doesn't let go, just kind of puts it in your palm. He gets down on one knee. Um, he looks at you. Um, I need this ring to live, if it's not obvious. If I do anything to your friend that you find untoward, you can easily break the ring. It's a malleable metal, and I shall die within 24 hours. And he leaves the ring in your hand and walks off to follow Voltrium. Um, make make a medicine check. He looks just really old. For whatever reason, the powers that be within that ring are allowing him to either defy age or maybe defy death, or you're not sure. He's already walked away at this point. Do you? Um, are you, before we go to this conversation, are you guys doing anything with these other 5 representatives as you have currently kind of separated from a member of your party? Sure, make an insight check. 15. Um, they carry a bit of a poker face, but not good enough. You're not necessarily, super on top of this kind of look, but I think, Kragar, you've probably seen it a couple of times, and Robin, you've probably seen it a couple of times, kind of looking across the crowd with the guidance of T.I. Paprika. Um, these guys want you dead. The group. They are looking upon you guys with not like any emotion. It's just a like you guys are an obstacle, basically. Um, sure. How do you want to go about warning your group of this with them like, yeah, standing right in front of you? Yeah, make an insight check. 21. You read the same signs. They want all of you guys dead. They view this as just an inconvenience to their time. Um, but I think you can see your death is a contingent. It's very much riding on whatever happens over in the conversation that's happening off to the side. So they're not necessarily going to just outright kill you guys. Um, And I think you would also know that no matter how much they may want you dead, it would be just suicide to kill random people in political enemy territory, and just killing random people in general is usually pretty bad. But these people are not like the government here. They are pretty well, not wanted here in Maruka. So they're playing their cards carefully, but definitely not close to their chest. They're very readable. That is a crime here in Maruka. Um, but Volt, you are whisked off to the side, probably no more than like 80-ish feet away from the group. Um, kind of just down the road. Um, the guy now, like, as you like turn back to like look at him approach, you can see he's like now hobbling in your general direction, looking a lot more disfigured and elderly than when you had previously seen him in the conversation prior. As eventually he hobbles up towards you. You know, a lot of people are looking for you. And a lot of people want you dead. There are a select handful of us that do not believe in what the Forum is doing. There were few of us to begin with, even fewer of us now. I hate to put weight on your shoulders, but your grandfather wasn't the last pit stop, if the Forum even had a hand in it. Now his associates, business partners have been going missing or have turned up dead as well. If you're not careful, if you don't tread your next steps with caution, you know how sporadic the Forum can be. Out of the 6 of us that are in front of you, I am the only one of this group that does not wish for you to come back. In fact, at this very moment, I am supposed to be taking the core off of your body, returning home triumphant, but it did not take me long to figure out you do not have the weapon in your possession. I can't help you in your pursuit of this weapon. I am useless to disguise you as well. I have come here to urge caution. Those 5 behind me would leave your carcass in a crevasse somewhere here in the mountains if it weren't for me. Well, you've picked the right place to hide. Firebrand Forum does not have many friends in Maruka, and they have to play their cards very close to their chest, something they are not proficient in. But when word gets out that a mammalian elephant folk has been arrested in Maruka, well, the list of mammalian elephant folk has been dwindling since the passing of your grandfather. Be careful. It's all I'm urging you to do. Be more careful than you think, and if you think you're careful enough, be more careful than that. There may not be room for another error, and the Forum only grows more impatient. If you don't have the weapon, you lose your use. The only reason you're still alive in the first place is because you are one of very few people in this world who understands how it was built, how it functions, and the Forum needs that. But they are pursuing loose ends. They're getting closer to your grandfather's more personal connections, and you are up against a ticking clock. I am Cora. Best of luck. Stay cautious. Keep your name out of the wind. There are enemies even here in this city. Enemies who will see to your suffering until you break. You see, he looks back towards the 5 representatives standing over by you guys, and he nods as they begin to head towards him. Um, as these representatives begin to depart, heading towards the private conversation, you could see Volt, you're free to leave. The guy lets you go pretty much out of his sight as he turns to his group. Make a perception check for me. Sure. Um, on a 17, you can hear as they like begin to as the group begins to collide and you begin to wander off towards your group. Um, you can like overhear the conversation. Um, the guy that was talking to you says to the group, "The boy doesn't have the weapon. He's of no use to us, and we cannot capture him. Not here in enemy territory. It would be unwise." And you can see like you're getting some like peering eyes before you pass by the conversation, and can't pick up anything else. Um, you can see after like maybe a half minute, um, they all kind of stand up. The aged person that was talking to you, Volt, Kara stands up and heads over towards you, Robin. Hopefully, you deem my actions acceptable enough to receive my ring back. Takes the ring, puts it back on his finger, and you can see like the skin beginning to like heal over rapidly as he once again turns, almost like turns back the clock a little bit more. He kind of looks now more like 25 ish. Looks a little bit more healthy, a little less wrinkly, a little less gray. Um, Turns around and kind of puts his hand on two of the shoulders of the representatives and begins to walk away. And you can see like they're still like looking back at you, Volt, the other five representatives. But he is like ushering, the main guy is kind of ushering them all, just kind of, half laughing and trying to get them moving further down the road. But you guys are left here now in the Marukan evening, the sunset still on the horizon, the purples and reds still painting the sky here. As you see your journey southward, kind of up here on the precipice, now takes you back further down into the mountains, back into like the foggier areas here in Maruka. But you are here on a little plateau if you guys want to do anything in particular. Otherwise, you can continue your journey southbound. One of the representative turns around and casts Power Word Kill on Scorvin. It's because I need Scorvini in my campaign. It's going to drive up the views, Alec. The views.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. I love the heart tattoo. What does it say?
Bro's an 18 pack.
I didn't have enough space to write mom.
That's
Craig,
fucking awesome.
do you have a
Matt.
mom tattoo on your left arm?
What he does now.
Yeah, he does now.
I assumed he got it while in prison. I don't know.
I never met my mom.
Well, yeah, that's why you have a tattoo.
Why do you have turnips or sweet potatoes for shoes?
What's wrong with that, dude? Listen, you come out of prison in this economy, see what you can fucking afford, asshole.
This
You're
is
right.
just what he's got.
You're right. I'm being judgmental of our prison system.
This is some fucking character you'd see in like Adventure Time.
It really is.
The prison system I created.
Yeah. Bro's a sick chain. Bro's Christian.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
just
yeah, he's
it's
a
just
witness or
crosses.
something.
He just believes in Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Does Craig have hair on his head?
Maybe.
He does now.
He does.
Yeah.
It's been growing out ever since prison. He's got like
Ever since he's like stopped getting baked and it like burns off immediately.
Bro's a fucking conquistador.
I also love how you have like the light blue eyes of like the White Walkers.
Oh, I mean, like the 18 pack, man. Crazy.
I mean, that's like the most accurate part, I think, here.
Yeah.
And before the change, she had 9 strength. But are you guys doing anything in particular here on this plateau? Or are you just kind of plunging yourself back into the fog and continuing onwards? It is getting darker here in the city.
Should we go find somewhere to sleep?
Yeah, I mean, we got a meal. Even though we got fucking jumped.
I mean, we could find a place tonight and maybe find a place
How-
right by the train so we could take
how
it first thing
far
in the
off?
morning.
Are we from getting to the train?
Didn't I get directions and it's not that far?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
well-
guys
yeah, well,
you guys
yeah.
have already consumed probably about 7 to 8 hours of your walk out of like the 10. So you guys are pretty close. You could realistically like board the last train and go find a hotel in the gravel district if you want to push well into the night.
Maybe we should make our way in there, then we can have a full day of investigating.
Sure.
Yeah, that might be better.
Makes sense. Yeah.
And we'll
So-
at least have like a room near where
Yeah.
we're gonna be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Because we can just get it for a
Cool.
few days, maybe.
Little home base.
Hey.
Little home base.
Oh, off we go.
You take the plunge back into the night fog. This time,
dog.
stop.
Dude,
You're gonna summon him if you say it 2 more times. You plunge back into the nighttime fog here. This time vision is probably no more than like 10
2 feet.
feet for those of
No.
you who don't have dark vision. Even for
I
those
know.
of you who do, it's probably only like 15, 20 feet at most in certain areas. And you can begin to see vendors closing their stores, carts being pushed out of the road, people selling dried
My
meats,
God.
dried fruits, moving
Everyone
along.
rolling on me.
You can see like people who don't want like the moisture clinging to them are wearing like deeper, heavier cloaks. Everyone make a perception check with disadvantage for me, please.
I actually always have advantage on those.
So it's just a straight roll.
normally-
Damn, I rolled that 20 and a 16. 22 total.
7, 8, 9.
16.
All the dice were covering up my dice roll.
Whatever, bruh. Whatever.
15. Wait, wrong
You know
one.
what? I'm using
I'm
my
using-
inspiration.
16.
I mean, we are about to go to sleep. Oh wait, you're not a human. Never mind. Variant human or whatever.
Oh wait,
one
no, we
gives.
all have inspiration, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay,
I,
I
use
can't
it.
give anyone my inspiration after I wake up. Then
I think TAI also used theirs to
Oh.
try and make the wisdom saving throw, I think.
No, I didn't. I still have mine.
Oh.
no.
Well, I'm
I
I'm
didn't.
taking your inspiration away anyways.
Well, shit.
Can I get myself 2 inspiration? I
No.
actually bank them up. Damn it.
Stop.
You're inspired.
That's what a bard's for, motherfucker.
Real.
We don't have one of those.
Well,
That's what score Vinny's gonna be actually.
Scorvini should be like a 1940s blues artist.
It's just one of the blues.
Score Vinny
bugs.
should be Louis Armstrong.
Oh God.
Holy shit.
Then I have to do a fucking Louis Armstrong impression, and how think my
Hey.
reputation can survive that.
Yeah.
On
I don't
a
think-
22,
I don't think your throat could survive that.
Yeah. Damn, bro has no confidence in my throat.
I mean, hey, we could.
Where
Let's
the
find out.
hell
We can
did
test
this
this.
come from? What
He
are we
just
talking
doesn't
about?
Believe in my throat, dude.
You
got
were
fucked up.
not tuned in to our Louis Armstrong bit. He's a funnier, honestly.
My throat's stronger than you think. All right.
I have no confidence in Alex's throat abilities. He needs.
Alec, if I say I have confidence
Yeah,
in
you
your
can prove it to
throat,
me.
does that give me something?
I
Throat.
mean,
I'll take it. I'll take it. It wasn't an answer, but I'll still take it.
dude, let's go.
On a 22
You need to prove it to
perception,
me, buddy.
Robin, there are 3 things that catch your eye, and I'll say you can pick out 2 of them. There is a noise off into the distance that you can hone your hearing in on. There is a sight up on top of the rooftops that you see nearby, and there is a smell, a strong smell that you can try and focus in on. Which are the
Smell
which
is Paige's thing, so
which are
the
the
sight
2?
and hearing.
Sight and hearing. Hearing very faintly off into the distance, the mountains reverberate the echoes of what sounds like shouts. You hear a very like faint few, and I think on a 22 you would also be able to tell these are coming from the direction that you're heading. These are coming from the south. You hear kind of faint sounds on a 22. It's a good roll, but I'm not going to give it to you. You hear
Okay, it's me.
very faint shouting before you hear like a loud kind of guttural yell, and you even see like a collection of like 5 people that are kind of around you also like cock their heads in the general direction of the sound. All of you guys can hear this like louder yell. I will say on that 22 you are smart enough to put it together kind of the closeness of the yells, some gaps in between it. There is probably some sort of distant brawl combat happening off into the distance. The veracity of the yells to be echoing as far as they are, this is probably not fisticuffs. This is probably bladed combat. There are probably people being severely hurt or dying in the direction that you are heading. You also hear overlapping that, and the rest of you guys hear this as well, even on kind of the less perception checks, a loud, blaring horn reverberate through the rocks as a very small, rhythmic hum begins to pulsate through the mountains. The train is arriving at the station very soon. You guys are still probably about an hour and a half out at this point, so you're hoping there's an even later evening train to catch. There's no way you're catching this one incoming. But the train is there at the station. Then focusing in on the rooftops, you can see a couple of figures kind of leaping and bounding back and forth. And I think you see, like, as you're kind of walking through a more open, busy street, the shadow kind of widens and spreads and elongates into what you see to be, like, large wings draping off of the body. I think now you can identify, even here, like, 8.5 hours away from your starting destination, there seems to be what looks about 2 members of the Perch currently following you. One of them kind of longer wingspan, probably eagle folk, maybe like a falcon folk. And you can see, like, one of them is, like, doing more, like, pencil dives and kind of, like, long leaps and bounds on, like, shorter wings, but still flightful, probably raven folk, crow folk, maybe even, like, pigeon folk you've seen a couple of, so... but it looks like smaller. The shadow is significantly smaller than the person on the other side of the roof. And I think at a certain point you could see, like, the fog break, and I would say if you wanted to, you could probably make eye contact with one of the members of the Perch if you wanted to.
Yeah, I would.
You, like, turn your head up, and you see this array of, like, orange and black feathers going down the face, long, hooked yellow beak as a... beautifully elegant and yet, like, ferociously stoic falcon folk looks at you. You can see he's a bit more, like, muscular, definitely here to, like, survive the harsh winds and weathers of the mountains. Has been trained to, like, fly here in Maruka. Kind of, like, has, like, piercing eyes on you, and as he realizes, like, the fog parts and you, like, snap reaction look at him as the fog is parting, he, like, ducks underneath, like, a lip of the roof and vanishes as the fog rolls over him.
Oh, well, we have 2 friends following us from the Perch.
Lady.
We already knew they
They're
were
still
following.
watching.
But, yeah, they're watching. Also, did you guys hear all that commotion up ahead?
I
Yeah.
heard something.
There's some fighting happening over there.
Oh. Is it
It was way
much
heavy
as-
and, like, it was rather serious. I surmise it's bloody and deadly.
As much as I want to help, we've got a train to catch, and I don't know how often the trains roll through.
Well, surely there'll be more
Well,
tomorrow.
We could always step in if you're wanting to do that
It was
and
way
catch the
heavy on
train
my
in the morning.
conscience and not know what's happening.
Could do that.
Suppose we've
I'd
got
very
enough.
least like to check it out. I don't know if I want to
Okay.
jump into another fight, but I want to know what's happening.
Let's jump right in the middle.
I
Sounds
might
good
end
to
up
me.
doing that.
Okay. You guys begin to or continue to trudge forward. I will say it's going to be a DC 5, very easy, but everyone make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, I can make this either way.
Oh,
Is it
dude,
saving throw?
barely. Let's go.
Barely.
Holy
me.
There's a
Jeez,
chance I
shit.
fail.
T.I. Paprika
9.
living on the edge.
Always
15.
edging.
14.
Is your save the same as your check, Scorvin?
Yeah, I think they're both +1.
Okay. All of you guys succeed. Can you stop? What are you doing?
Oh my
Hi.
word.
I was just really saving.
Well, you failed one of them, so I'm tempted to
Oh,
just
no.
make you fail now. All of you guys succeed. You could definitely feel like your legs are getting tired, your feet are getting tired. You guys have had a meal and water and wine, so you're good on staying, pretty much staying the course. You feel replenished from your time sitting down, but you could definitely feel the wear and tear of the day beginning to get towards you guys as you continue towards your travels. Eventually, you guys can see large beaming yellow lights casting across the shadows as the fog wall pretty much dissipates, though you haven't gained any elevation. Probably another like couple hundred feet ahead of you and a little bit up a tiny slope, you could see as like another hour passes by, you could see the large beautiful wooden structure. I mean, the building itself is probably 80 to 90 feet tall, and it is wide. You see this massive train station here in the southern part of the Iron District. You guys have passed through kind of heat forges, buildings, kind of the fancier districts of it all, though you didn't necessarily have the line of sight to see anything around you here in this fancier district. Beyond the train station, beyond your destination, you can see even higher than the train station, probably amassing like 150 to 200 feet tall, this beautiful deep slate and granite wall that protects the Crown District here in Maruka, where the Matriarch of Jewels lays behind. None of you guys would have been able to lay eyes on the Crown District, but you know that right past it is there at this point. And you can even see now here in the clearing of the fog, the massive spires, the 8 mountain spires around Maruka that each have the symbol that overhangs. And these spires are heading up into the clouds here on a clear night here in Maruka, now that the storm is kind of blown through and over. You can see each of the symbols hanging high, probably like 500, 600 feet into the air, these massive spires that are hugging the clouds in the daytime. You can see the massive runic carvings hanging in the rock above. You can still hear what sounds like scuffling, a bit of talking in the train station ahead. It seems like there's probably some people up there. At this point, now that you've come into the clearing, you can see like there are some of the fancier stone houses around the train station, but a lot of it kind of clears out. It seems that there's this beautiful like botanical garden here in front of the train station, massive like spruce trees that go about, like 15, 20 feet into the air. These like beautiful pine needles. Some of them are growing like you can see even like there's like pine trees that are growing like pine cones as well, alongside like these massive like dark oak spruce trees. You can see like there are an assortment of like mountain flowers here as well, like these baby blues, these whites, these like sustainable kind of thick bushels of flowers that survive here in the deep snow and in the rain and the mists. As you continue to approach beyond some of the fancier housing here in the Iron District, the kind of faint like smoke and mist, that kind of like irony scent leaving you all behind as you continue to approach the train station. Are you guys approaching just regularly, or since you are hearing kind of like a bit of like what sounds like kind of the source of the scuffle, do you want to approach more sneakily?
Oh. Does it sound like the scuffle's at the train station?
It sounds like it's died down. It
Yeah,
doesn't
but, like, we
necessarily
can
seem like
Surmise that the direction it came from was the station.
make a perception check. I'll say do it with advantage, since you rolled a 22 earlier.
I love that for me. 14.
14. It is clear here in the environment, but I will say you will need to close half the distance. You'll have to get within 100 feet of the entrance to the train station if you want to see what lies ahead.
Anyway, should we all get a little quiet? I don't know where exactly saw what's happening. Could be at the station.
Try and be sneaky.
Yeah. I forget two of you are very big.
I could.
Give it a
I'll
shot.
I'll draw no attention. Don't worry. They won't
We
even
got this.
notice I'm there.
We got
Just-
this.
just
And I like
dis-
elbow. I
just
elbow
distract him with your 18
Tragar.
pack.
We got this.
I mean, it could make one of y'all invisible. If we
I
want.
mean, who do we think is the stealthiest here? I would nominate myself, but
I got
probably
decent
you,
stealth.
Ross.
too arrogant. Oh yeah, T. I forget. You are like a specimen.
I could give it a go.
Truly a specimen.
Who does have the highest stealth score? Is it UTI?
I got +6.
Dude. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you're better than me.
Yeah, mine's only a +2.
I'm only
mine's
plus
Plus
3.
1.
I have a +4.
Stealth?
22.
Mhm.
22.
I'm not wearing heavy armor.
Okay.
I'm not wearing heavy armor.
You begin to inch forward. Are you joining Robin, or are you staying behind as TI kind of goes and scopes it out?
T. I just going out. Do you want a rider or
Sure, why not?
do it alone? Okay, I'll go with.
And then since you're going forward, TI Paprika, you can join in the perception check as well.
Hell yeah. 13.
What's your stealth,
Hello?
Robin?
Oh, I need to roll that. I'm so sorry. Ah, I was almost a natural 20. It's an 11.
Okay. You begin to inch forward, getting within about 100 feet. You see a person lying on the ground. Doesn't necessarily ring any alarm bells quite yet. But you can't tell if they're unconscious, if they're dead, if they're just sleeping. They don't necessarily seem to be in any like precarious like bodily alignment, so it could just be a homeless person, but I would say on a 13 and a 14, you would once again kind of have to inch a little bit closer to try and get a sense of what's going on here.
Yeah, do we get closer?
Yeah, we might as well. I'm down for some
Sure.
investigating. Can I like well, I guess I already did a perception check.
Yes, your perceptions and your stealths are final. So you guys will be pushing forward with the numbers that you have rolled. I will allow that meta knowledge to affect your decisions.
We leave, we don't come back. It's over.
Yeah, I think we might as well just go on ahead then.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
You guys continue to trudge forward.
I first
Continuing
make
to-
sure the scene is safe, and then I check if the patient is unresponsive. No.
Where's the defibrillator?
I need an AED!
I can make one.
Get the
Shocking
fuck out of
arrest.
here!
All of you guys get shot for being too loud.
He's just screaming.
Hell yeah.
First
Fucking
aid. Remember, kids,
emergency!
first aid is not helpful. You
First aid should be the last aid, actually.
Nobody wants your help.
You continue to inch forward, and I think you could see now, looking onwards, the person that is laying there there's no blood, but they are definitely unconscious. What's up?
How far away from our friends are we?
At this point, if you guys have not moved, you are probably about 150 feet away from your friends.
Okay.
You guys have like climbed through like the park and up a certain set of steps at this point as you continue to approach.
So I can be loud enough if I need to yell, they can hear me theoretically.
I mean, they can still see you, so
Oh,
yes, there's still
there's
line of
two,
sight. You guys have not even entered the
suppose.
train station at this point.
okay.
But you can see, like, laying here on the steps, there is someone who is unconscious. They look rather young and are kind of, like, nicely dressed. I would say, Robin, having taken the Intercontinental Express, the Varinian Express, up to Maruka, you would identify this as a service member, someone that kind of goes along and helps with the train process.
Other than outside, I'm conscious on the ground.
I mean, do we just like wake him up?
Yeah, I'll go up to you. You keep watch. I like keep saying like UTI, I think, and I just keep saying like UTI. Anyways, I'll go up.
You
to
keep
this
watch urinary tract
unconscious-
infection.
Yeah, dude, that's your name now.
Hell yeah.
But I'll go up to this unconscious individual,
Sure.
and I'll see if I can't check for response on this. See if I can wake them up. See if they're in dire straits or not.
They're not like within the territory of death saving throws. They're stable. But they definitely have a little bit of time under until they regain hit points.
Do I waste my resources? No, I'll do a hand of healing on them.
Okay. You touch them with a hand of healing. You
Where's
see
that-
like
where
the
fuck is
breath
that? There it is.
inhales
Oh, I need to fix
deeply.
that. 10 HP because I didn't update the fucking feature because D&D Beyond sucks.
You can see like they inhale deeply, eyes open. They're like in shock as they like look up at you. And they are about to go into a full-blown panic.
Well, this is not my strong suit of comforting and reassuring people. I'll be like, hey, stop freaking out.
Stop freaking out.
Stop.
Stop freaking out. Stop
Stop
freaking
it.
out.
Stop it.
What?
You're acting so weird right now.
Just like calm down, you're fine. I'd look around for now, and then I'll also be like, are you okay to move?
Bigger persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. We'll see. They land on top of each other. 16.
16.
I rolled an 18.
You somehow, by telling a person who is panicking to calm down, I think for the first time in history actually works, as they like kind of begin to like breathe deep, still like looking at you, and they just like
Hey, they needed a reminder, all right?
they just
They were thinking
nod
about that.
at your question that yes, they can get up and walk.
All right, then I'll help them up, and I'll get them away from where they are laying at the moment and bring them back to TI.
Well, TI is at the same location of you. I thought they went up to head to watch.
Oh,
Can we start moving
I
closer?
thought I told like the ATI to hang back and watch, but either way,
I don't know what
I'll
happened.
meet up with. I don't know either.
Are you forward or backwards, Ti? You're the decision maker.
Yeah. I guess I'll
Reality
be
is
backwards.
breaking.
I was holding watch, I believe.
Okay. So, like, 20, 30 feet, you kind of wander over to TI Paprika. And yes, the rest of you guys can come forward if you want. Are you looking to be stealthy, or are you just kind of walking forwards towards your friends?
Just walk towards our friends,
Sure.
personally. I
Yeah,
feel
like the
there's
way
no
it's
point
clear,
in
I'm just
trying to
going
move.
for it.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm Robin. What happened? Do you remember?
There's bandits. They're attacking the train.
Are they? Well, I guess you wouldn't know. What's happening before you passed out, and how'd you end up out here?
I was in the opposite door. I tried to run, but I guess they were quicker.
Well, considering we need to be at the train anyways, I suppose we can help deal with this.
Yeah, we do kind of need that.
You go get to safety.
The moment you say that, they go tearing off into the night.
Okay. Well, hopefully they're still around for us to deal with.
Let's hope.
Hopefully.
Otherwise, our trip might be delayed. Well, on we go.
Onward.
You wander forward. Are you guys going stealthily? Or I will say you guys can re-up your stealth, but if you're just kind of
Oh, dude.
walking big dick swanging.
We can try and be
we'll
quiet
probably-
going in there.
Yeah, I feel like we can try and be a little
It'll be
low
fun.
key
It'll be
about
fun to
it.
try
yeah,
to.
Yeah.
like we'll try and be a little low key, you know?
All right. Well,
A little bit of stealth.
All of you
Little
guys make
stealth?
stealth checks for me.
I'm
22.
gonna throw up a quick
Oh.
mage armor.
8.
Ooh, I rolled a nat 1.
A nat
Where-
one,
Where the fuck
wonderful.
do you get? Do you have expertise in stealth, Gregor?
Huh? No.
What the? Fuck?
16.
What's your dex?
My deck's 15.
Oh, what the fuck? Wait. What are your low scores?
Intelligence and charisma.
What? I thought you had low strength.
I
swapped
shuffled
it.
my stats.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't want to. Oh, okay.
No, I
So what's
didn't
your
want to keep
strength now?
playing. My strength now is
I'm just curious because 2, you fuckers are hiding your sheets, so I
13.
can't look at them. All right, now you're the strongest. I don't hold the title anymore.
By one singular point. What did you get, Volt? Even though I think this is already over.
10.
A what?
I got a 10.
10. Wonderful. Moving forwards, up the stairs towards the train station. As you guys enter, you can hear, or you could see, first off, you could see the train is stopped here in the station, parked. You can
We're not
hear
gonna miss it, I guess.
a voice crawling over the top of the station. Who goes there?
I mean, we were looking to get
can
on
we
the
see him
train.
at all? Like, can we see
No,
where
it
the
is just
voice
on the
coming
it is
from?
just on the other side of the train.
Okay.
In fact, I could show you guys a map.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Wait, so then
Whoa.
who the
Whoa.
fuck is our talking to people? Because Krieger, you had charisma before.
Mm.
Is Scorpion our best talker now, or is it like Bolt?
Have a high
Margaret was
charisma.
11.
Mine's 11 as well.
That's can't talk to people. T.I., what's your charisma?
-1. Oh wait, no, -2 actually. My bad.
Wow.
No, he just can't talk to people. Ooh.
We're I don't know what to call us. A group of companions, I suppose. We heard there
We're
was
not
something
friends,
happening near
Gregor?
the train.
And we were
Wait,
looking to get on
Hey, I
said
met you
train.
2 days ago. You got to go a little slower.
Nothing's happening here at the train. Business is going as normal.
Well, I mean, that's just bullshit. But, like, you know.
We need to
Can
get
I
on
can
the
I
train.
insight this? Like he's
I
definitely
just
lying,
say that that's
right?
bullshit.
Yeah, like
Make an insight check.
They're inside joking. I'm like, that's bullshit. But whatever.
20, dirty and stinky.
Yeah,
Nasty.
it's bullshit. He's lying. You could see like down on the train tracks, like under the wheels of the train, you could see blood and a little bit of flesh. It looks like someone was pushed in front of the train before it had fully come to a stop here in the station. You probably see like a finger on the other like side of the track.
Quite a terrible thing to do to unsuspecting people.
What do they say in the old country? Finders keepers. We found the train, it's ours.
I don't think that's how that works, but
With an
sure.
entire train.
You found a train at a train station. Of course you found a train, you fucking imbecile.
Which
That's
makes it
really if you
ours.
find like a gold coin on the ground, not like a train where it's supposed to be.
I'm not
Like if you found the
here
train in the woods,
to
yeah,
argue
it's yours, I guess. But why would a train
semantics
be in the woods?
with
really
random
unimaginative.
people from the
It's not even
streets.
semantics. It's like think about the things you say. You know, if you want to be
It's not even
intimidating,
semantics,
don't
they're just
sound like an
stupid.
idiot. Yeah, I'm just like I don't even. You're not scary anymore. You're just
So,
stupid.
how's this?
Like just say you want to steal a train. Like you don't even
One
like
more word, and the conductor dies. Simple enough? Good. Seeing as how you have admitted to needing this train, I'm assuming the person operating the train is quite important to your operation. So I'll do the talking.
DM
Train.
question. Can we see through the windows? Like are there windows in the train?
There are like a couple, and you could see like a few kind of scattered like arms. They're kind of all like weirdly distilled. So you can see there is a variety of people behind whoever this person is, but they are kind of at a weird like area. Whoever this voice is emanating like in a weird area where there is no direct line of sight on them.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Oh.
You've got two options here as far as I'm aware. You can turn around, go back into the streets of the Iron Districts and have a merry little time. Or you can attempt to take the train back. Me and my boys have been itching for a fight for quite some time, and these train riders, were quite boring. And you see, like,
these guys. I don't think we can take these.
you see, like, you hear, like, footsteps kind of clacking all around the marble as he begins to kind of ascend the steps of this bridge, and you could see, a, like, darker, toned, gentleman, deep, like, curly black hair falling beyond the shoulders, a large scimitar pressed up against, like, the neck of, like, a gnome that he's just, like, holding in air, not even, like, on the ground. Just kind of, like, one arm around, like, the chest and the scimitar kind of, like, up against, like, underneath the jaw by the neck. You can see he wears finer leathers, a kind of billowing red cape goes behind him. Kragar, you do recognize this figure. You never really ran with him in the past, but you've heard of him. Gareth has a recognizable face and not necessarily a name. He wasn't one of the more violent ones. But this is his specialty. To find Gareth robbing a train is maybe the most predictable place to find him in the entirety of the world. If you had one guess as to where Gareth had gone, this is exactly where you would pinpoint him on a map. He's not an expert train robber. He just kind of kills people until he gets what he wants, which has made him volatile in the past, but you know, he does good enough business that they keep him around. But you can see he's holding a very pale, plump gnome in his arms. Kind of like fatty cheeks, round beer belly, a man who has enjoyed easily too much beer in his life. You can see, like, the gnome, even though he is in, like, death's grasp, in his left hand is, like, holding on to a thick cigar and is, like, death gripping it, not letting it go. And it is still, like, wisping and smoking out of his hand. But you can see, like, he's not afraid. He just is. He's got, like, 1,000-yard stare in his eyes. He's just, like, staring at the ground in the grasp of Gareth up here.
And snap the scale.
What's up?
I said, is this map to scale? Because I just drew a ruler and I'm 25 feet away from this dude here.
Well, you would have to go.
Directly.
You would have to, like,
Yeah,
you would have to,
go
like,
around.
go around. So then it would
I'm
be
still like 30 feet basically.
15, 20. Yeah, so you'd be like 30
35
feet
feet.
basically to rush up to him if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But you could see, before we resolve that, you could see he kind of
I'm
looks
just thinking, not doing that
across you guys, and his eyes beam when he meets your gaze, Kragar. What a delight! You're free!
Yeah.
You know this? Oop. Wait, he said one more word and he kills the guy. I'm not gonna say anything.
Well, and he kind of like, with his arm, like, hugs the gnome a little bit closer, that kind of just, like, you see him, like, cough, and you can very, like, audibly hear, like, a crack. He probably broke a rib with that squeeze. That's the last face I was expecting to see. I will have fun taking every last drip of crimson from your flesh. I need all of you to roll for initiative.
Oh yeah.
God damn it, Kragar.
It's not my fault.
Roll
All right,
for shit.
as I roll initiative, I'm going to use my uncanny metabolism to give myself that 1 key point back and then heal a little bit.
Sure.
Bro, I'm using my inspiration on this initiative roll.
21.
Action.
19.
Uncanny
30,
metabolism. I heal, what is it? 1d6 plus 4. I'll just roll a hand of healing. Myself, I basically am guaranteed to heal. I don't know why I rolled that.
Rolled a 6.
Apply changes.
Brutal.
Back. Mark that back. And then I'll roll initiative. 19.
All right. Let me resolve. Everyone else.
Dude, Kragar, we rolled the same things.
Dude, that's crazy.
So wait, do we roll these first on initiative, Kragar, or wait, do I just go first because I'm more scared? Because I'm more dex?
I don't care.
Okay.
You can go
So do-
first if you would like.
I mean, I was just asking what we wanted to do.
Hmm.
In other games I played, we usually just use dex as a tiebreaker.
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty. Let's see. That should be good. 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 All right, Volt, you're up
What
first.
the fuck did you roll, Volt?
I rolled 21.
Damn.
God dang.
All right. Let's see what I can do. I am going to. So for what does this do? All right, I should probably save that. I'm going to run. I can move this. How many feet would let me?
Use the ruler tool, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Is there a?
So that
Oh.
12.
Okay, so we're just doing rulers. Is there a grid at all on this map? Nope.
No. No, there's not.
Interesting.
We don't need a grid.
Well, ruler works, I suppose.
All right. Gonna kind of run up here. While I'm
Shot.
running, priming. I'm priming the cannon as I'm going to first I'm going to use what the hell not.
Oh my
Use
god, know your
poison
character
spray.
sheet.
I am
Jesus Christ.
this. Can you see the ruler? Oh wait, point and ping. There we go. Damn it. Okay, I can't show which guy I want to hit.
You
I
could
can see
just
this thing
say their
pointing a little
name.
Yeah, they all have individual names.
I can't see the names. I cannot see the
Oh,
names.
I guess. Why can you not see the names?
Why can
I
you
can
not
I
the
don't
see
names.
the
know.
names?
Wait, I can reload. Hang on a second. Hang on. Okay, now I can see the names. There we
Yeah,
go.
Kent, Chad, Horace, Wendy, Matheson,
Craig.
which Kyle calls me, Craig, Denzel,
Craig.
and Oscar.
I'm gonna
A
reach back into my bag and shake one of
Coke model.
those same stink bombs before pulling the pin and tossing it at him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit, or is it a saving throw?
This is roll to hit.
Okay, go ahead.
15.
15 hits.
Here is where's my D12? There we go. He takes 11 poison damage.
11.
As it-
You throw the stink bomb at him. It hits him square into the chest. What does this do to our friend Craig?
Damn.
As it hits him, it clatters at his feet. I imagine it doesn't activate immediately, but it then puffs out, it sprays out green mist and then starts to spin around him, coating his entire body in this noxious, like, green mist.
It hits him in the chest. It falls to the ground. He begins to chuckle and kind of looks up at you. As the green mist begins to like spit up, he like tries to step away, and basically from like the gooch up, just begins to melt away into a pile of sinew and organs and flesh. As our friend Craig is no more.
Damn.
He does a little celebrate. Fuck yes, it worked!
I killed a guy!
All right. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to redirect to. Let me look at the exact. It is a. Okay.
Krager, I have an idea.
Is there a cone? All right.
What's Sanctuary's range?
Would that be able to hit Oscar and Denzel?
Well, where does the
15-foot
cone?
cone.
Yeah, I would say sure. That looks like that's hitting Oscar to me.
Right. So, he rearranges some of the wires as some of the coolant kind of comes back into his shoulder as he moves the gauntlet, and then a wall of just fire blasts out of the palm. I need both of them to make a dex save.
Crazy fucking roll. Hold on. AKA bounce out of my that's a 13 and a 14.
Both of them fail. They take 12 points of fire damage.
As you spray them with fire, both of them melt into ash. As Denzel and Oscar are no more.
Shit.
Holy
Damn.
shit.
Damn, fuck these guys, bro.
I reset the gauntlet and kind of give a little salute to Captain Gareth.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alrighty. Matheson is going to step up on the bridge and is going to make an attack with a scimitar. That is going to be a 15 to hit.
Meets it.
And then, whoa, that's not what I meant to do. That is going to be only 2 points of slashing damage. Sorry, I can't do math. And then
Alright.
for his second attack, that's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
And that is 5 points of slashing damage.
Right.
As he cuts once across the scimitar, kind of just like hitting the tip of your trunk. The second time he cuts through and you go to block with your gauntlet, and then all of a sudden he flicks the wrist down as it catches across the like small pauldron of your armor and like straight through the weak side of the joint, right where the body bends at the hip and nicks a little bit of the skin, like right underneath the rib cage.
He lets out this trumpet of just pain. It does not feel good.
And then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
All right, I can do that. That is a 23.
23. You like quickly wipe away the pressure from the blade, and you could see like right where the cut was that caught you right on top of the hip, there is a small bit of some sort of like ichor poison attached to the blade that tried to catch into your bloodstream, but you're able to kind of reach your massive hand down there and wipe it off as the blood, or as kind of the poisoned blood goes flying across the bridge. Ineffective to you. T.I. Paprika, that is you. Hold on. Yeah, he's out of movement. There's nowhere he can go. All right, T.I. Paprika, that's you.
All right. Do I need to shoot this guy that's attacking our elephant here?
I'm good for it. You can if you
Okay,
want.
well, I mean, if you're not dying, I guess I can shoot somebody else.
How much damage did you take, Volt?
I took 7 damage. I'm
much
at
health do you have?
27 out of 37.
Ooh.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine. You don't need it.
I mean, I feel like I should just shoot. Well,
Well, we got 2 targets. You got Gareth or Matheson. Because they're both up on a bridge.
what the hell? I'll just shoot. I'll shoot Matheson then. Or okay. Can I bonus action Hunter's Mark this guy?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes, Matheson, and then I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
My crossbow.
Making sure he kills. You're gonna do what, 30 damage to this guy too? You're gonna blow him away.
11.
Explode him.
11 does
Oh.
not hit as the bolt
Oh.
Fuck.
pings off
Doesn't
the
blow
armor
away.
and goes deeper into the train station.
It
Damn
goes
it.
into Volt, actually.
You just shoot me.
My bad. Well, that's all I got, folks.
Okay. Our friend Chad here is going to 30 feet's over there. He'll just kind of mosey like over here. And then he's going to take 2 shots at Volt.
Yeah, you were a prime target, Volt.
That
Yeah.
is a 15 to hit.
Meets it.
Ooh, that is 9 points of piercing damage.
Maybe not do that anymore, Volt.
Let me do something real quick. Okay. And then, all right, make the second shot.
The second attack is a lot higher. That's 22.
I'm going to use my reaction to cast shield on me.
Volt, what's your AC?
15.
You're not gonna fucking
would've done anything.
block that.
Never mind.
You should use
Never
it on
mind.
the
I'll
last
take it.
one.
I'll take it like a man.
That's going to be 6
I mean,
points of piercing damage.
It wouldn't be bad still to do it because it lasts for like until your next turn. But like, you're not blocking that attack. You should use it on the last one.
And then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Right. That's cock.
That is cock.
No way.
A dirty, nasty 20.
You get hit with the first arrow like straight into the armor. It kind of dents it a little bit. The second arrow finds purchase straight into that dent and it kind of once again barely pierces the skin, and you can feel like this time you could feel the poisoned tip kind of seep into the bloodstream, but you're just able to kind of resiliently within your body fight it off, as only a tiny bit seems to seep through the armor that you are wearing, as you persevere from whatever the effects of the poison are. Kragar, you're up.
So how bad does Captain Gareth's hostage look? Like, what kind of shape is this guy in?
He looks healthy, but it is not helped by the fact that he is just like he's not perturbed at the fact that there's a scimitar to his throat. He's perturbed that he can't smoke a cigar anymore. So this dude is just like
priority.
Yeah, he's not having a good time because he's on the edge of death. He's just not having a good time because his smoke break was his smoke break was interrupted.
Okay,
Got his
cool.
priority.
I'm just gonna fucking walk over there then, because I can move all the way over to him.
Sure.
So
Holy shit! What's your what?
35 feet away with the ruler from where I was.
Damn.
I'm going to kind of, I don't know, dude. I want to fucking. I don't know if I want to swing at this guy or cast Sanctuary on the. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on the old man, on the hostage, the fucking nicotine addict.
Okay, you go ahead and you Sanctuary the hostage. Gareth looks at you as you cast the spell. That is illegal in this fine city, you know.
Oh, you would be very familiar with that, you second-rate criminal.
His
smile
like dwindles from his lips a little bit as you call him a second-rate criminal. You said you end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Robin, you're up.
I just showed your jump distance on your sheet because I was just thinking about that, but
just fly.
I wish, man.
Flap your wings.
on, sorry, I'm looking at jump distances. Because Kragar is standing right there. Am I able to stand between Kragar and Gareth so I can punch him in the face? Because if I can't, you ruin my plans.
No, you cannot. There is no, like...
Okay.
Yeah.
I did like, say 15. I could I get behind Gareth? Like one pass?
Via how?
Running past Kragar and Gareth?
No, they are both occupying the space there.
I mean, like, is it a one-person wide bridge? It feels kind of inefficient for a train station. But, anyways.
Well, that's why there's two of them. And they're both being
Okay.
clogged by the biggest members of your party.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That's not 10 feet. Man, you really kind of fucked me, Kragar.
You could have said, "Don't go right in front of him."
I just kind of assumed you would know that because I've only punched things thus far.
Wait, what's
Big
your
big AC tank guy, big AC tank guy getting enemy face.
what's your jump
what's your
distance,
AC?
Robin?
17.
Mine is also 17.
Wait, what's your
Cool.
jump distance, Robin?
I'm trying to figure it out. I think it's just fucking 10.
Jump.
But I can double that with Step of the Wind. I'm just trying to figure out the math there. And the high jump, when you make a high jump, you leave it in the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. Standing high jump is only half that. I could... So if I get 10 feet of run up, can I jump over the train? Like, how tall is it?
It's not incredibly tall. It's like, I don't know, 12 feet, maybe?
Okay, so I can theoretically jump.
10 feet?
Well, I can jump 13. Oh, no, modifier. So 6 is what I can jump up, so never mind.
Okay,
Climb up
I will give you this. I'll give you this.
Or
I
give
will
me something.
say you can run up and you can jump, and it'll be in athletics 13 to jump across.
Oh, not what I'm great at, so.
If you succeed, then obviously, like, so this won't count against your action. You could try. I'll let you roll the dice for free. But if you fail, then I will say you take a d6 of fall damage and fall into the tracks. So you could try. DC 13, pretty manageable. Otherwise,
Would
you
the
can just kind of...
doubling of my jump distance from Step of the Wind help me?
Sure, I'll lower it to a 10 if you do it.
Okay. I'll do a little, like, walk, whatever. Damn. Oh, well, no, it's like 10 feet. Like, right there. So I'll, like, go... I can't grab my thing. Go here, run, Step of the Wind. Bonus action to disengage and dash. Oh, hey, I'm dashing, so I got 80 feet of movement, so if I get over, I can move. Yeah, but then I'm also disengaging. Then I'll make my athletics check to jump. And if I fail, then I'm blaming you, Graham, and I will hate you forever.
I don't know, skill issue. Roll better.
Well, it is a skill issue because I'm using a skill. Let's see. Oh, wait. Inspiration.
You do have that.
Insane.
Okay, I do it. 14.
14.
Pass.
You
Move out the step of the way.
easily clear,
Woo!
jump over, and can jump down and back into the train lobby with These other 4 grunts.
I actually go over to Wendy, punch them in the face.
Sure. You see this like humanoid, like this human blonde woman who just doesn't look like she belongs here at all. Like she looks a little too presentably beautiful for the job. She's not like mucked up and dirty like the rest of the crew here.
Shucks.
But she is here.
Nasty, stinky 20.
That hits.
For 5 damage. I'm a hand of harm. So another key point.
Sure.
To do 10 necrotic.
10 necrotic. Tell us how Wendy necrodes away.
So I do my fucking huge leap. When do a little like roll, then I just pop up, just punch her in the face. But like as my like fist is going through her face, some black energy like wraps around my hand. I hit her, just like kind of just like cave her nose in, and then just like the like necrosing starts from the punch.
You cave her nose in. The like rest of her face, even though it like doesn't follow your fist, just begins to like eat away and concave itself as like the skull just gets consumed by like this greenish black energy before the body just falls.
And then I flick my hand to get the blood off.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
That's all I can do.
All right. Kent is going to wander over here, kind of like hesitantly approaching, seeing you having just like cleared a rail and jumped on top of the train, but is going to swing away bravely, as he is inspired to do.
Okay.
That is merely a 12 to hit.
Misses.
Second attack. How about that? Dirty, stinky 20.
I am going to use my reaction because that's slashing, I'm assuming.
Yes, that is slashing.
Damage. I will deflect the attack with my reaction.
So does that just negate all damage?
That is 1d10 plus 7 to see if I reduce all the damage. So how the fuck do I roll in this? Here we go. How the fuck do I add a 7 to my roll? I'm kind of annoyed. Okay. I'm just going to roll a d10, then we can just add 7 to it. 8, so the damage will be reduced by 15.
Okay, so you take 7 damage. But go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me, since you were still hit.
Oh, okay. Con save. Well, so did I reduce the damage to 0?
Yes, you reduce the slashing damage down to 0.
Okay, so if I were to redirect the attack, would I be taking the attack if I put it into him?
What do you mean?
Because if I reduce the damage to a 0, I can then spend a key point to redirect it, and it's melee, so I can only redirect it back into him. But I'm redirecting the attack into somebody else because I reduced it to 0.
Oh, then yeah, I mean, you could make him stab himself if you want.
1 key point. Then he needs to roll a DC 14 Dex saving throw.
DC 14 Dex. He gets a 16.
All right, he passes, so then no damage.
Okay. So then no one is affected by the poison on the blade. It still remains there. Is that the end of your turn?
I mean that
Oh yes.
wasn't my turn, so.
Horace is going to get flanking.
I'll get my Constitution up.
Holy shit.
Did Tofu just jump up?
No, my dice did like a Beyblade battle in the dice tray.
Oh.
Sent one flying across the room.
Oh,
that is a 21 to hit.
That misses.
I don't believe you somehow. That is 3 points of slashing damage. And then... Holy shit!
What?
I just rolled 2 natural 20s.
Oh damn! So like, do I just die instantly? Or...
Dude, what the fuck? That's insane.
You gotta take a picture of that.
That is 11 points of slashing damage.
Oof! Ouch! Owie! My skin.
And then I need you to make another Constitution saving throw. Dude, holy
Oh, wait.
shit!
Did I make one on it on as a first attack? Because I never did that the first time. On Forrest's turn.
It's just one. There's only one
Okay.
coating of poison on the blade. So,
Natural 20.
yeah, you get cut with the poison, and you watch it like he watches it like seep into your blood, and then your like mask shimmers a little bit, and like a very small symbol or sigil of Exis kind of shows up on the mask as the blood literally like snakes itself, or the poison snakes itself out of your blood down your arm and onto the train platform. And the guy that just like slashed you was confident in the strike, and then looks at the poison literally being willed out of your body, and he just like jaw on the floor in the middle of combat is just like looking at you in amazement. That ends his turn. Scorvin, you're up.
It's me. Gareth is still holding the dude, right?
Correct.
Shit.
And Gareth, that gives Gareth 3/4 cover against you and T.I. Paprika and Kragar.
Dude, but consider fuck cover. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a level 2 magic missile.
Oh, okay.
So let's just throw that, roll that shit. That is 4d4 plus 1. So
Sounds correct to me.
let's roll those out here.
Oh, isn't it 1d4 plus 1 for each dart? So it'd be 4d4 plus 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roll that shit.
Damn.
Alright, so that's going to be 15 damage.
15 damage. You can see as he gets peppered by the force, he like peeks around Kragar to look at you. Casters.
Power word kill.
Power word kill.
And it's his turn now.
Is that the end of your turn, Scorvin? Are you gonna
I don't
move
think
at
I can
all?
do anything with my bonus. I'm feeling like pretty comfy over here, honestly. Sounds like there's a lot of bloodshed and people misting happening over there, and Scorpion's gonna throw up.
Gareth is going to move forward. He whips the scimitar away from the conductor's neck towards you, Kragar. That is only a 10 to hit.
Nope.
Second attack. That's better. That's a 24 to hit.
Huh. Yeah, that hits.
That is 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then the third attack is also good. 23 to hit.
That hits.
That is only 4 points of slashing damage. As the first one like goes over your head, the second one comes across your chest,
Yeah, maybe
the
it's blown
third one
away.
like catches you on the arm as he like a flourish of swipes towards you as the blade goes back towards the gnome's neck. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay.
It'd be really funny if you failed.
Nat 20.
Again, fail.
Nat
22.
20. The exact same miracle is performed twice in one train station as the poison seeps into your blood, but by the power of divinity itself is willed out of the wound and pours onto the bridge. Gareth just looks at you. Impressive trick.
Oh, I'll show you much more.
Chaz gonna fuck me up, guys.
Volt, that's you.
I'm going to hit. All right, let's do this. I'm going to hit
By the way, if you kill
hit our
Matheson, Matt dies in real life.
Okay,
Oh, shit.
weigh your
Oh
options, buddy.
boy. I'm gonna hit.
You know what the right decision is.
Right decision is
It's
to
killing
kill
Matheson.
It's to kill Matheson. I'm going to hit him with a thunder wave. He has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Pretty good. 16.
He does make the save, so he is not affected by the direction change, but he still takes. Where's my d8s? Here are my d8s.
See me.
Damn. That's okay. He's gonna take 7 thunder damage.
7 thunder damage. You see it like reverberate through his chest as he coughs up a little bit of blood, but goes back to a combative stance, staring at you in the eyes.
And then I'm going to kind of, as he like reels, and then I'm going to hit him with the 4th ballista for my bonus action.
Sure.
Let me spells. That is a 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Then he will take. Is that? Oh. 12 force damage.
12 force damage. You've never quite seen a person
Move off.
like impaled on something immaterial as force. But you see it like go through the rib cage and the sternum, just a clear like bullet as this like force lance like sticks into him and like nails him to the far wall over here as he dies.
I shake off my gauntlet. Shit, I didn't know it packed that much of a punch.
Is that the end of
That
your
is
turn?
all I can do on my turn.
All right. T.I. Paprika, you're up.
I see why they arrested you.
All right. I'm gonna have these other people taken damage?
Gareth is the only one that you know of that has taken damage.
Also, the only one you can like see.
That is true also.
Oh shit, wait, since the other guy died, do I need to move my hunter's mark, or like how does that shit work?
I think it says a hunter's mark spell if you want to go read that, but mark 2024.
If the target drops 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can take a bonus action
Yep.
and move the mark.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. What is it to someone else within range that you can see?
Well, I will move the mark to. Am I able to see over the train, or do I need to like get over there?
You cannot see Kent, Horace, or Chad.
I mean, if you're going on
Yeah.
the bridge, you can I'm sure you're just going to go past Rhaegar.
Yeah, I'll just go on
Or
the.
past me.
I'll go.
Either
I'll
one.
take the south bridge then, if I can make that. Hold on,
You
I
got
thought
the
I had
movement?
shit with like my speed increasing somewhere. Oh, that's the first.
It's not
turn.
your first turn anymore, yeah.
Shit.
Well, hang on. How does fuck does your thing work? Because they changed Gloomstalker.
It's only the first turn I get the speed boost, but then I can do the extra damage like
Oh,
whenever I want.
Yeah,
but
a
only...
use of whatever. Okay. Yeah. I see.
Can I make it to this bridge?
What's your speed?
Should be easily. Yeah, you can.
I got 30 feet.
17. Yeah, you can make it right behind Rhaegar with your movement speed.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
And then I guess I'm just gonna I'll bonus action move my mark to Horus. And then I'm going to try and shoot him.
Sure.
26.
26 hits.
I think you miss.
Okay, 5 crossbow damage. Not very good crossbow damage. And 5 hunter's mark damage.
Hanging on by a thread. Horus takes a shot pretty much straight to like the cranium. You see the arrow like sticking through the other side of the eyeball, and he's just swaying there in open space, still kind of determined to wrestle you down, Robin.
I'm just going to jump back a little bit when I see that. And then I woke up and I see T.I. and go, oh my god.
Almost got it in one.
Is that the end of your turn? It's your bonus action. It's most of your movement. Can't really go anywhere but backwards.
T.I.
Ryan?
Sorry, I had to miss that part.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Chad is going to just meander a little bit this way. But it's still gonna
Guys
yeah,
fucking
it's
scared.
still gonna shoot at Volt. That is only a 12 to hit.
I just love Scorpion's name is
Okay.
too long. It doesn't like entirely fit the thing.
Second arrow. That's a 15 to hit.
I'm going to cast Shield as I see it coming, and I kind of clench my fist, and this wall of force just pops up in front of me.
The arrow shatters into like 4 pieces against the invisible shield. As his pride is wounded and he goes to reload. Rhaegar, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna fucking smack the shit out of this bitch.
Oh damn. Rhaegar's throwing hands.
I'm gonna smack the shit out of this guy.
He does have 3/4
Oh.
cover behind
I think you are.
the gnome. That does not hit. Dude, you won't believe it, but an 8 doesn't hit.
I don't agree with that.
You know what? I'll change his armor class. An 8 still doesn't hit.
Wow, that's fucked up. All right, I'm gonna.
You're ruining my immersion.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Robin, you're up.
All right. I will use my attack action to attack Horus.
More like put him out of his misery.
I mean, if he has a bolt in his brain, do I get like advantage or?
I think the disorientating wobbling helps his armor class actually.
Yeah, fucking maybe. Well, let's see if I hit.
He's out there looking like a drunken master monk. 13 hits.
Oh, perfect. Oh my god, it would have been really embarrassing if I didn't. For 9 bludgeoning.
Yeah, you explode this guy with your fist, like just
Hang on,
viscera.
little descriptor is kind of dependent on what happens in Kent. So I'm going to use my Flurry of Blows, my last key point, to hand of healing myself for the first thing there. I'll heal 8 to myself. And then I will use the second attack to attack Kent.
Okay.
That, I think, misses.
That does miss.
Either way, so to take out Horus, I'll actually do a little step on his chest and then just fucking right in his nose with my heel. So I collapse that, trying to a backflip, and then axe kick Kent, but I miss.
But you still land really cool.
Yeah, no. Then I do a really quick spin to get back up, and then I'm back in a ready position in front of Kent.
Does that end your turn?
Yep, that's all I can do.
Okay. Kent is just going to take 2 slashes at you, watching his fallen comrade having been exploded by your heel. That's only a 10 to hit.
Miss.
And how about that? Even worse, an 8 to hit.
Miss.
Both sword slashes go wide. Your impressive
Terrible
flourish
for them away.
has thrown him significantly off balance. Scorvin, you're up.
I'm just gonna go for a sly little mind sliver on Gareth. That's a int save of 15.
11.
Does not save, so that is going to be let's go.
Damn, that's
Max
6 psychic damage. And
Damn.
the next saving throw gets a minus 1d4.
Cool. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alrighty. Gareth is going to... Let's see here. What's the math? To that. No, he's gonna stay face front with Kragar.
First face in his front.
First attack is a 19.
Oh man.
Oh man.
That's 6 points of slashing damage. Second attack is only a 10.
Fuck him.
And third attack is another 19.
Not cool.
That
Not
is
cool, dude.
9 points of slashing damage.
Not cool.
Ouch, I'll eat your skin.
And then he's going to bonus action disengage.
Bro is disengaging. Bro's not getting married.
And then he could pretty much make it
Oh,
to
wait.
the door over here.
Because I hate my friends, wouldn't Kragar have a concentration check on Sanctuary?
Oh, true. I still concentrate.
But he is going. Gareth is going to basically drag this gnome as he disengages from combat. And is going to try and flee from the train station.
I'm just gonna try.
Volt, you're up.
Chad, I'm going to hit with a Ray of Frost as I once again shift the coolant. Some like ice crystals start to appear on the tips of my fingers as I outstretch my hand towards him. That would be a dirty 20 to hit.
Dude, you wouldn't believe it. His armor class skyrocketed. Yeah, that
It's
hits.
30 now. No.
He found the armor of the gods here in this train
that
station.
A lot of miracles happening today.
That will be 6 cold damage.
6 cold damage. He loses like 2 fingers instantaneously to frostbite.
And then I turn my attention to Gareth, and I just call out to him, "Hey Gareth, catch!" And I outstretch
How did you
the
learn his
gauntlet
name?
again. Oh shit!
Who
I
told
didn't
you
know
his name?
Bro, just guess.
Never mind. I
Dude, the
don't say his
craziest
name.
guess in the entirety of Maruka.
But I still say actually, you know what?
You
Probably
look like a
too far.
Gareth. Catch.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's too far. Never mind. But I will point my gauntlet towards him, kind of making a finger guns as I once again fire force ballista at him.
Alrighty.
Why would he catch that?
That's the point.
Since the joke is really hard to catch. He just actually catches it and throws it back at you.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 just meets his armor class behind 3/4 cover of the conductor. Go ahead and roll damage.
Right?
How fast is this fucker?
14 force damage.
14 force
Damn, bro,
damage.
it's like 80 feet of movement.
What are you calculating?
Your speed is halved when you're dragging something you're grappling.
This is true. So then he would be like here. You see he takes a significant blow. What's the range on your force lance? 60 feet?
It's 120 feet.
Damn. Yeah, he's definitely within range. Okay, cool.
That is all I can do on my turn.
Alrighty. T.I. Paprika, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna bonus action move my hunter's mark to, I guess, Chad back here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna shoot him.
Dude, don't do it.
Chad.
I love him.
Shooting Chad, no.
No.
I believe
Holy
that's a dirty 28.
shit.
Oh my god. Or clean
Yeah, go
28.
let's I'm very interested to see what this damage is.
Okay. Okay, so
you double the
crossbow.
you double the damage on the crossbow. So that's so you can roll another d8 if you want, or you can double that too.
I'll just double that.
Okay, so then that would be 8 points, and then you double the hunter's mark.
Oh, I rolled a 6.
So then that would be 20 points of damage. Chad explodes.
Blow his head smooth off.
You literally take his shit schmoove off. There is nothing remaining.
There we go.
And that's all you say.
Cheerio. You fucking blow a dude's head off.
He's used to it.
It's just reminded me of the hunter from Jumanji.
Oh my god, when he eats the cake. And he just explodes.
That dude was terrifying.
And then that's my turn, I believe.
Okay. That's my turn, but decapitating someone. So casual, so elegant. Kraigard, is your turn.
While you're a professor, T.I. Paprika?
Well, it gets a little hairy out of there in the ruins. Bandits and all that. You know how it is.
I'm gonna pretend I do.
It's hairy out there. It's
Kragar, you're up.
a little
Tiger. What the
Krager.
fuck can I do to this guy?
What can you do? I have a plan. I don't know if it'll go very well, but I have a plan.
I'm such a fucking chud, bruh.
I mean, Chad already died, so we kind of lost that guy.
How did you know his brother's name?
I could smell it.
No, that's my thing.
Chud.
Smell his
Chud
name,
will miss.
Chad.
Chud will miss Chad at home. You've taken him away from him.
I am going to use emboldening bond on myself and Robin.
Let's go.
So you can add a D4
do.
to any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw you make.
go.
What if I told you you no longer have that ability and you actually can't do anything?
Okay, I fucking kill myself. I jump onto the train tracks and I fucking kill myself.
And you move the train yourself to run yourself over.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Dude.
And then I'm just
Brother's just waiting for the next train.
I'm just gonna move in pursuit of Captain Gareth so
Brother's
as to keep
pursuing
evading
Captain
me.
Gareth.
Cool.
That is the end of my turn.
Robin, you're up.
I'm gonna fucking punch Kent in the face.
Okay.
Which I added D4.
Stupid
Dave
ass
is
fucking
nosy.
Kent. Stupid ass fucking Kent.
Oh, might need the D4 actually. That 15 total.
15 hits.
I do a like roundhouse heel kick right in his temple. Just boom, lights out.
Well, how much damage do you do?
Oh yeah, you're right. Hang on.
You don't
Infinite
just
damage,
kill. You don't just
actually.
kill things because you
him.
hit them.
I just kill him. He's dead. Them's the rules. I do 8 damage.
You didn't know that rule?
8 points of damage. Yeah, he like instantaneously gets like a bloody nose as you like break the nose and like concave a bit of the cranium, but he kind of looks at you with a bruised eye. Is that the end of your turn?
No. Then I'll use my bone. Well, I'll just walk away from him because I'm not going to disengage or anything.
Okay, he's going to take an attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
That's a
walk
19 to hit.
That hits.
Oh,
am I con saving? This might ruin my life. Hang on.
6 points of damage.
Ouchie.
No, the poison has already been worn off of his weapon.
Oh, okay. Perfect. I close the sidebar. Oops. Then I will use my bonus action on Armor Strike to grapple Captain Gareth.
Okay. Go ahead and roll athletics. He gets athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. So the thing with Monk is that I can use my dexterity on. Well, like originally it's to use a dex instead of strength during the saving throw, but we're doing contested checks.
So yeah, you can use your acrobatics.
Acrobatics? Okay, perfect. Skills, acrobatics. Nat 20. 25.
Holy shit.
That is only a 20. Yeah, you grapple Captain Gareth as he's grappling a gnome. It's a chain of grappling.
Dude, either way, I have my... Would he be like facing me, facing Kragar, kind of like facing towards both of us?
He's keeping the hostage like towards you. So at this point, you're like just giving the conductor a hug. It's kind of cute.
I basically have like a vice grip on the arm that's holding the scimitar for grappling.
Sure.
Kent. The rest of my turn.
Kent is going to sneak up behind Kragar, still dented in the head, but good enough to swing a sword. He gets flanking with Gareth. Damn. All right. Well, I went from 2 natural 20s to a 5 and a 1. So that's an 8 to hit.
Get fucked.
Kent has a dent in his skull. Be nice to him.
Oh, wait, I also told you would have added a 1d4 to my check anyways. Against that guy.
Oh, actually, he gets a second attack. Kent, my hero. You can do this. There we go. A lot better. 22.
Whatever, dude.
This game's
keep
such
hacking.
bullshit. Yeah, this game's bullshit. What the fuck? That is
God, I'm taking damage.
6 points of slashing damage.
What do you got, Krieger?
I'm down.
Oh, you're down?
Oh shit.
Kragar drops unconscious to a person who is actively, like, subcutaneously bleeding in the head. Scorvin, you're up.
You said we can see through the train car, right?
Very barely. Very barely.
Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is
I would not count it as line of sight, if that's what you're asking for.
Okay. Let's see.
What's your movement?
God.
What are you trying to do, Swervin?
I'm trying to get like a good view on Kent.
You can. What's your?
You can pop up to my thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I could totally just run up there. So I'm gonna run over here, and seeing Kent over the
30.
collapsed body of Kragar, I'm gonna go for a force blast. So does a 15 hit?
Yes.
All right. Dude, let's go 3 damage.
3 damage is just enough to take him out as you force blast into the already like broken nose and concave part of his skull as like the head opens up and blood and brains just spill all over unconscious Kragar.
I immediately just start vomiting profusely.
Hey, hold. I like pat you on the back.
To all of this.
I pat you on the back,
and that just
You all
makes
good,
me vomit
Scorpion?
even more.
You good?
I am like just doubled over, just like.
That's really convincing. Did you actually throw up?
Wow. Did you actually like throw up?
Yeah, Alec really committed to the bit. He just fucking vomited.
Dude,
All over his
I'm a method actor, all right.
Gareth kind of looks
I'm a
around,
performance artist.
realizes things aren't going well for him.
Oh, yeah.
He looks over at you, Robin. I'll make you a deal.
Oh no,
Fuck
this
you.
is a trustworthy guy.
I'll give you the little bastard. I'll give you him, and I won't kill your big ugly friend lying on the ground right there.
How about you just give me the little dude? And then we'll go from there.
I only give you a couple more seconds to decide.
I'm still holding on to him.
Okay. He is going to... grappling would give him disadvantage, so he's just going to have regular attacks on Kragar, who is currently prone.
I can dig it.
Graham, I'm not sorry if you die.
No, I agree with your choice, Matt.
That is a 14.
I would have been upset if you negotiated with a terrorist.
We do not negotiate with terrorists.
What precedent do we set? You know what I mean?
True.
If we say we're so divided that you can't.
We can't be soft on crime.
That's what I'm saying. I agree.
So 14 was the first attack?
14 was the first attack.
He misses.
Dirty 20 was the second attack, which is an auto crit for 2 death saving throw failures.
Again, I can still take it, don't worry.
And the third attack was a 16, which misses your armor class by 1. Meaning Gareth's turn is over. Is it an action to break a grapple?
I
I think so.
Unit ends with grappler is in grappler. Unit also ends if, in effect, it doesn't say in the grappled condition.
A grappled creature can use its action to make a strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics
He's still grappled.
to escape the DC. Well, he already used his action to try and attack Kragar, and that didn't go well. So
like, who the fuck is fireballing us right now?
it's Scorpion. All right, Volt, you're up.
Volt is going to. Yeah, he can move there. He's going to. All cool.
So I will just say, it's your turn. It's T.I. Paprika's turn. And if you guys don't get to Kragar, he will be rolling a d20 for a death saving throw.
All right, let me go back here. And let me
I was doing a thing.
ruler this shit.
What's your movement? 30?
I think it's 30. So I can
You would only be able to get up to Robin, because you have to remember you have to go down the stairs, which would take 10 feet of movement, and then 20 would get you pretty much right next to Robin. So you cannot get to Kragar physically. Unless you dash.
Let me
Well, then you
see.
can't cast a spell.
But I could use a bonus action.
2.
Do
You shoot Kragar.
Protector. Oh wait, hang on. If I get
Protector. Importantly, the thing does need to be within 10 feet.
yes, which is what
No.
I am. Yeah. All right. I can do it. I'm not going to dash.
Okay.
It's like right here, right?
It would be like pretty much, you'd be like right here for my calculations.
All right. My action, I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on Captain Gareth.
Okay.
Try and finish him off.
Well, he's got a bit more health than that, I think.
That is 25.
25 hits.
And that would be. Oh, this is Ray of Frost. Okay. I almost rolled my d12. That would be 3 points of frost damage.
3 points of frost damage. Okay.
And you'll see I rummage in or pull off a small cartridge off of my belt, hook it into a free slot in the gauntlet, and clench my fist as this wave of green just erupts from me.
A footnote to that: 10 hit points don't heal.
10 hit points don't heal.
No, I think he'll still just be on the ground because he has 0 actual hit points. So
how do 10 hit points work? Hang on a second.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, temporary hit points would not get
They
him
don't
up.
heal?
No.
they're like a shield on top of your health, not like actual health.
Okay.
So,
All right, then I'm just gonna fucking blast this guy. I hope you can do something, Ti.
I can try.
Hope. But I'm going to scratch that. I'm gonna redirect over and hit him with a force ballista. That will be 22.
22 hits. Even with 3/4 cover, you guys are fucking hitting him left, right, and center. Jesus. Aiden's lying about his dice rolls. Fuck you.
Gotta
so
be.
true.
Gotta be.
It's 16 force damage.
Holy shit.
You roll
And-
max?
And he is pushed 5 feet away.
Well, how does Captain Gareth die is the real question.
If he was that close, actually.
I'm gonna hit him with the gauntlet, kind of the ray of frost. It kind of maybe cauterize, not freezing some of the wounds on like his chest from where he's hit, and then I'm gonna quick draw the gauntlet, do the same finger guns, and then blast in the same spot.
You freeze kind of the cuts without him realizing the ice slowly seeping under the skin. You pull out your gauntlet and point a finger guns at him. He laughs at this elephant folk, this otherwise non-intimidating figure, and just pointing a weird gauntleted hand finger guns at him as a blast, almost like a quick draw, just kind of comes out of your fingers. It's nondescript, this very thin wisp of energy goes towards his body, hits him, the chuckling kind of uproariously getting louder as he's laughing at your embarrassment before he realizes the beam of energy makes contact with the ice that has been seeping into his body and now explodes. Everything from like the belly button up just kind of turns into a fountain of this just upwards blood, and because you hit him, the legs, which are still intact, are pushed 5 feet backwards.
So, like, am I still holding part of his arm, or?
Yeah, I'll actually say as well, the arm, you are still holding just a part of the arm as the gnome drops to the ground, the grapple no longer in effect on him. The moment he drops to the ground, he kind of looks to his left, looks to his right at all the blood on the train station, and just takes a big draw from the cigar.
Yo, give it to me too. That's a little much.
T.I. Paprika, you're up. You have one turn here to prevent Kragar from making a death saving throw.
Oh yeah, hey T.I.
Oh shit. Can I make it all the way to Kragar?
Easily.
Yeah, you're close enough.
Okay. I'm gonna do that, and then I will use my last spell slot and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. Dilemma solved. You cast Cure Wounds, give him the healing, and initiative is dropped. You heal 10 HP, Kragar.
Hooray.
But everyone here in the train station that was a problem is dead. You could see this small, like, gnomish figure, finely dressed, covered in blood and sinew, taking a puff of his cigar. Well, I guess I owe you a thanks.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, side note, Ryan, did you use like Hunter's Mark like multiple times to move it?
No, because it's just a bonus action.
Okay, yeah. Well, and then how are you out of spells?
Because I think I used one last time, and then one this time, and then I think.
I understand. Never mind. I understand. I get it.
You guys have not long rested yet.
True.
He looks
at you.
Sorry,
I just had to be a dweeb.
Looks at you guys. Well, give me I was gonna be done for a night, but if you give me 30 minutes to clean up the train, I can take you guys where you need to go. Seems like you're in a hurry.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Sounds fair.
Just off in the distance, just.
Yeah, we should probably go check on Miss Corvin. I don't think he's okay.
Well, thank you, I guess.
Things kind of went crazy very quickly there, but no, well, small problem. We kind of got hurt, but no problem.
Takes another big puff of his cigar. Looks up at you, Robin, who initially asked. Points it up towards you. You want to
Oh, when
finish
he's
her
offering it
off?
to me? I don't smoke. No, thank you.
Your
I do.
loss. You do?
Well, I don't smoke. No, that was a joke. I don't smoke.
Hey, you can start.
I
Now
could.
you're
Dad would kill
now
me,
you're
though.
playing with my heartstrings.
I think that guy over there might need something. I don't know if he smokes, but he seems worse for wear.
I don't think
As I'm like,
smoking is gonna clear the vomiting.
it'll cover the taste.
Oh well, my cigar now. Puts it back in his mouth and starts wandering
He just
up
eats it.
towards the front of the train.
So, like, do we stay here for when the authorities show up, or do we just get on the train?
The train
I
doors
would've-
the
I
train
would've
doors are open. You guys can see like towards the front of the train these wondrous luxurious cabins are here. This isn't the Verinian Express. There's no like overnight cabins. It goes pretty much in a loop-de-loop in about like 8 hours, but you can see there is like tables, long leg room. You can see there are like a couple of train attendants up here, like two dwarvish women, kind of like thin, wispy beards along the trail that are knocked unconscious here in the like basically VIP cabin. But you can see like the leftovers of what looks like, you know, half drinking tea, some like leftover biscuits that were here from like whoever got off the train, you know, an hour before you arrived or whatever. But besides for the two attendants that are laying here, they don't seem harmed in any way, just knocked unconscious.
Or like they just fainted or
but
something.
I think one of them you would be able to see like through the hair at the back of
Okay.
the skull. Yeah, there's a little lump that probably doesn't
Ooh.
necessarily belong there.
Ouchie.
Looks like they might have
Traumatic
gotten
brain injury.
yeah, they might have gotten hit with the tail end of a scimitar.
Hey guys, I know that you got knocked out and all that, but like you're still on the clock, so
We'll get to work.
just poking their unconscious bodies.
Come on, get up.
so do we just like go, I mean like the perch, they saw that, right? They were following us.
I think we're fine. I mean, we did
Or
it
just
for
like
the
look up,
betterment of-
see or like out any door or window or whatever, like is there
Make a perception check.
do I see that one fucking guy? Here we go. 25.
25. You do not see the perch here in the train station right now. It does not seem like they have any eyes on you, but looking around, I think you can see multiple things that catch your eyes. You can see some of the fallen corpses that have landed here on the train station. Small, smooth stones have fallen out of their pockets. You could also see the long red cape that was attached to Gareth is still like slightly wavering, even though there's no wind here in the train station. And you also see on the detached arm that you're still kind of holding hands with from Gareth.
I would have dropped that after he got blown apart.
There is a pretty like shiny runic silver ring attached to the pointer finger.
I mean,
I can
listen, I wouldn't normally
see
steal
what that
from the
ring
dead, but
does.
these guys are kind of fuckers, so.
see what that ring does eventually.
Gareth had a cool ring. I'll put it on immediately, actually. No, I'm joking. Instead of this payment.
I would also say you would notice, even though it is covered in a variety of muscle, blood, and organs, on a 25 perception check as well, the armor that Gareth was wearing seems to be slightly enhanced by magic.
Oh, I don't wear armor,
so the cape, the armor, the ring, and then the stones that kind of fell out of these Red Badger's pockets.
How like quickly steal his ring. It wasn't my kill, but I was holding his arm, so mind my right.
While we're, oh, you can
Grab a
finish that
stone
if
or
you were going to
two.
say anything.
You guys have half an hour, so you can do. That would be 3 identifies.
I don't have identify up.
That sucks for you,
So
idiot.
But could I do a Arcana check maybe?
Sure, make an Arcana check.
Maybe
I
not
can
get the
do,
same.
ritual identifies.
Oh, if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Scarvin
my
just starts
mind off
throwing up the
things.
magical items.
Yeah, I just hold out my hands, kind of still covered.
The moment,
in
the
vomit.
moment he touches the bloody ring, throws up some more.
Oh wait, I can do ritual.
That's what I was telling you, Aiden.
Oh, I didn't know what you were
Yes,
meaning by
ritual
that.
doesn't use spell slots. That's why I said you could do
Do you
3.
have identify
Okay.
prepared, Aiden? Can you cast?
Yes, I can.
Rituals
I have
when they're not prepared?
I have identify prepared.
Okay. Well, then, yeah.
So the
but
two
yeah,
of
I'll
you can easily spend the next little bit here. All of the stones are connected to each other. These are all sending stones.
Ooh.
Well,
hang on. Those could be useful.
Yeah.
You guys could easily pick up 5 of them. They are all connected to the same, like, linked network.
Just take all of them.
You're gonna take all of them?
Your static shows back up. Yeah. Also,
give each other one so that we can all communicate if we ever get separated.
you know, it's a boon.
So it would have been 10 sending stones in total.
Oh.
Good.
Oh God. Yeah. I'll also take all of them.
Hell yeah.
The ring is a ring of evasion.
Ooh.
The armor is leather armor +1. And the cloak is a cloak of billowing.
Oh, dude, cloak of billowing.
How the fuck do I add a custom? Oh, this is swerving sheet. So I can't add anything to it. I had that open for some reason. Add custom. I'll just add a custom item and just say sending stone.
Or sending stones. Yeah, sending stones should be items.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a thing?
Yes.
Yeah, sending stone is an actual item.
I spelled sending wrong.
Alright, and then I'm just gonna see leather armor +1.
You should just be able to look up leather +1. It should be there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if anyone else can take it, but I just wanna see what that does for me.
Well, while you're looking at that and you guys are currently assessing your magical items,
So I have
sitting
5
here.
pairs.
What's up?
Sorry. So I have 5 pairs of sending stones.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably do the individual sending stone, but you would have 10.
Oh, because there is no individual sending stone, and that isn't legacy. Hang on, I can look at the legacy one. That, or if it's like a custom sending stone, then
no, it's just 10 sending stones all connected in one like big circle. So
okay,
if you need, you could just add like 10 sending stones, then make like a footnote or something. You know, I don't give a shit how you have to do it.
Am I not seeing leather armor +1?
Because you're stupid.
Will this be just 10 different sending stones in my backpack? Yes, it is. Okay, so I can't like stack them. So I do just have 10 sending stones in my backpack.
Fun.
I took 1. You can get rid of one of them.
Nope.
Robin's just gonna talk to herself through 10 sending stones.
Yeah.
But as you guys are sitting here in the VIP cabin of the train, assessing your magical items, getting ready to head to the gravel district to finally get your first mission underway, that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Mission.